Hello, everybody. Or nobody's in yet. I'm gonna wait for someone to come in. Hopefully someone will show up. Hi, Beth. You're the first one to show up. Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas to you, too. Are you all ready? I'm kind of ready. Look what I have on my phone. your recipe that you posted. I'm almost ready. I still have a few things to pick up, mostly for our dinner. Yeah, I found a recipe that's similar to this, and I was looking at the recipe you had posted, and everything is exactly the same, except for the one I did was sugar free, and I used the stevia in lieu of the powdered sugar, and it is delicious, even with the stevia. But I made this the other day, and I have a big jar of it that I take 2 scoops with me to work, and about midday, I drink it. Probably not a good idea because afterwards I am like struggling to keep my eyes open. Oh, I was going to text Janet and let her know that I was on. Let me see. Do that real quick. Okay, I texted Janet. Maybe it's just going to be me and you today, Beth. I got your card in this pile. What was the other recipe you posted that I was looking at this morning? You posted a couple of them. Oh my gosh. Some of these things, like I buried the elf on the shelf in my litter box. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay, Beth? My mic is like, um, okay, it's flashing, and I don't think it's ever done that before, so I don't know why it's doing that. Good. Okay. Well, I'll wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else wants to come in. If not, then it'll be pretty quick. Hi, Janet. Yeah, that check mix that you posted, that recipe. Okay, thank you, Janet. Um, it's loaded. There's a lot of stuff in that check mix. I might have to make some of that for Christmas Eve. I liked everything that was in there that was on your recipe. I might try to make some of your clusters later on today if I have time after I get back from shopping. With the fabric, because I have all those old cards, that I got from Jerry Bellini. And then I have all this fabric here. So I thought I could cut up some of this and use some of those cards and maybe do some of your little clusters, or even just with the fabric and not put them on cards, just to use as embellishments. Yeah, I loved them. I was watching you make them and I just thought they were so cool the way you put them together. So I'm going to try to do that. That's my plan for this pile of stuff. Welcome back, Janet. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, and the thing is it doesn't just have to be like Christmassy. You could make the clusters in for any occasion. We're talking about best clusters, Janet. And I told her that I have all this fabric here left over. So I was thinking about making some with this. Hi, Becky. Yeah, I'm eating loaded oatmeal. That sounds delicious. It's morning for me. It's 9:10 a.m. Yeah, me too. That's what I want to make a bunch to fill up my journal. And then I was saying you can make them with any type of fabric. It doesn't just have to be for Christmas. Hi, Terry. Thanks for popping in. Oh, so you're you're just a little into the afternoon. Did you open up your package yet, Becky? I sent out like a mass mailing of stuff, and Becky got hers, and I think Violet got hers, but anybody else that I've sent to on that same day still have not got their stuff. And some of the folks are closer to me than than Becky is, or well, I'm not sure where Violet's at. But some of them got their stuff already and they're farther away. They're on the other side. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I woke up this morning and my throat and my chest was a little tight from allergies. I need to like dig out my inhaler. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to talk without losing my voice because I felt pretty tight this morning. I do have my coffee. So hopefully that'll work. And if coffee doesn't work, I got water. Okay. So if I just share, I might just share and then if I feel I do have a little project, it's just altering. I have this L that I got, I think at a secondhand store. I want to alter it because it's a little all scuffed up. So I wanted to alter it and make it pretty. So I thought maybe that would be something fun that we could do. Just chit chat and work. It's not, anything like I have to do, but it was quick. I thought we could do that if I have time. Yeah, it's it's my throat. It happens every once in a while. I'll wake up and I was like had a little cough. I have allergies year round, so I never know what I'm going to sound like in the morning. I could sound normal, my normal voice, or nasally, or yeah. I just get what I get that morning. I take Allegra, and I do take Flonase. I tell you, anything that has to do with sinuses or congestion or anything in the nasal area, I take it. I have Sudafed. I have oh my gosh, I have a lot of stuff. I've had surgeries on my sinuses because they were blocked really bad, and so they had to go in and create passages. It's a mess. I mean, I'm a lot better than I am, and it's doable. It's just that I never know what I'm going to sound like, or if I'm going to be stuffed up, or it's just crazy. So this is hi Deborah, River City. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. So this is the shadow box I did, and I don't know if my camera's crooked or what is going on here. I'm gonna have to work on that. There. So this is my shadow box I did. And these are all envelopes from mail that people have sent me. Wow, 32 allergies. I've not done the allergy testing. Hi Mary. Good morning. Is it still morning for you, Mary? You night owl? I fell asleep to Mary last night. I should talk to my doctor about that, just so, maybe I don't have to suffer as much or take all these pills. So anyway, yeah, this is my shadow box I did, and this is all from Happy Mail that people have sent me. These are the envelopes that they've, you just woke up, Mary? Well, get some coffee. Get some coffee. I love this cup. This is like a no spill cup, and you can lock it, but nothing will come out until you push this button back here. You push this button and then you take a sip. So if I have it like on my desk at work or here or whatever, because I'm clumsy, then it doesn't spill. And it's keeps things cold and hot. So if you put hot coffee in here, it'll stay hot for a while, a long time, like 4 to 6 hours, I think, is what the instructions said. Hi, Suze. Thanks for popping in. Oh, see, I'm already having a craft a lunch over here. Okay. So yeah, and so these are all the happy mails that have been sent to me. And what I did is on the back, I wrote who sent me each one. Oh, look, I got some envelope pieces stuck on here. So who sent me what? So this one is Mary. This one is Sharon Lombard. This one is Cheryl, and it says ATC swap, so I'm not sure which Cheryl it is because I didn't write the last name. This one's from Becky. This was just, this was on a flyer that just comes in the mail, you know, like a little mailing, but I liked it. So I just cut it out and put it in there. So that one's just a mailing. This one is from Janet, I believe. Yes, this is from Janet. And this is from Jennifer Yates. Hi, Lori. How are you? I'm just showing my shadow box that I finished last night. And this is all made with the envelopes and of the mail that I get sent. People decorate the envelopes themselves are art. Oh, Terry's going to make a gingerbread house. Yum. An edible one or just for decoration? So, and this one is, of course, Becky. I think I said that already. This is from Dawn at Let's Make a Mess, Dawn Calvin. And this is the recent one I put on last night. This is Becky's, or not Becky, I'm sorry. This is from Mary. This was my envelope that she sent me my birthday mail in. So I put that on there. And this was like a charm in the middle. So I had to cut up the envelope on one side just so I could get that in there because I wanted that in there. So this is Mary. This is Mary. I get a lot of mail from Mary. And this one is from T. Hannah. And I'm not sure when I got this one. I think it was in some kind of swap. I used to do all kinds of swap on everybody's channels. And oh my gosh, it was so hard to keep up with them. I had to have a little notebook. And it was like, okay, this channel is this swap. And this channel is this swap. And I was always so afraid that I would send the wrong swap mail out to the wrong person in the wrong channel. So I thought, oh my gosh, you know, I just have to like do one swap at a time. Pick a channel, pick a swap, move on to the next channel, share the love. I have never done a gingerbread kit. Isn't that funny? I've always thought about it, but I've never done one. Maybe when my little baby girls get a little bigger and they can help, maybe we'll do one. Thank you, Becky. I want to do another one, and I might start the process of putting it together with the 3x3 squares. This is just a 12 by 12 piece of plain paper. And I wanted to keep this in the back on the back so I know who sent me what. So I don't. And I want to do one, and I want to do a Christmas one. And I don't even care if it's after Christmas that I get started on it because, I like Christmas. So anyway, that is my shadow box. So it's all finished. It was a great project. Thanks, Mary, for coming up with this idea. It was a great idea. I heard you say last night that you were thinking about putting yours in books. Um, I would like to make at least a couple of these. And again, I don't know. I like to frame things, so they're on display. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with it, but I don't know. But I liked it. I like the idea, and I want to do another one. Okay, I got some mail. Oh, before I start the mail, let's these are the I keep thinking my camera is crooked for some reason. I don't know why it's looking weird to me. These are the Mary bulbs I did. Got a little sloppy over here, so I'm going to have to paint that in black. But those are the ones I did. I think they turned out okay. They're not great. I know what I did wrong on this one. I didn't make the little section that comes down and then it blocks off and then the tassels. I just had the tassels hanging from the... So, yeah. Got my fine liner out and did some work. I had two of these filled with different colored paints, and I cannot find them anywhere. I do not know where they are. Anyway, I want to make some more of these. And my daughter, she tried, but she gave up. So she's like, I don't know if I could do this, Mom. So I might try to work on that one. Poor Nene. Anyway, those are my cards. I thought they turned out okay, but they're not great. But they're pretty. I got to paint this in, and I'm going to put those in my December daily. Thank you. I tried. I thought I'd give it a try. And and it's really it's a lot of work. I mean, you don't realize how much I'm just for those little pieces. It's a lot of work, like filling it in and drawing in everything and then putting the little dots. It's a lot of work. So Mary doing those big old envelopes and everything that she does. Wow. So I don't know what happened to the envelope to this. I have the envelope and I was going to use it, and then I can't find it. It's probably lost in my craft hoard here. It was so funny. My daughter and I, the one that just had the baby, we were Skyping the other day, and my camera kind of fell because I take it down off the tripod and I set it here so we can look at each other. And she sees my craft room and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, that is such a fire hazard. You need to clean that up." I'm like, yeah, I know. Thank you. Anyway, this is from Becky. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, I love it. It's so pretty. She did a great job on these cards. I just love them. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, it is, Becky. Anyway, I had these on display already out, and I brought them back in here so I could show them. Thank you, Becky. This is great. These are beautiful. I love that paper. It's got like a glittery shine to it. It's so pretty. That's from Becky. This one is from Kathy Whitney. Isn't that pretty? You ever watch this, Kathy? Thank you so much for the card. It's beautiful. I got to take pictures of these and post them so people know that I got them. I got to get better at posting things. Again, she says, Christmas cheer and a happy new year. Wishing you and yours joyous holiday season. Here's to a wonderful 2020. So that's very pretty. Thank you, Kathy. All these will go in my December daily at the end of the year. I like to tuck the cards in there. I did make a little pocket, but I think I'm gonna have to make a bigger pocket to put some of these bigger ones in. So that's from Kathy. So Kathy and Becky, I want to give everybody their moment here. And from Miss Meridell Abrams, I got the little snowman. I love this guy. He's so cute. He's definitely going to my December daily. I want to put him in with all of my ATCs, but I think he belongs in my December daily. Don't you guys think? So pretty. Love it. And plus, I have this envelope to use if I want to do a Christmas shadow box. And then this is from Miss Beth Schuler. She sent some goodies. I like these stamps. I might have to peel these off and stick them in my December daily. Look at the little puppy. He's so cute. So she sent some sparklies. Those will go in my December daily. She sent a notepad. She sent me a couple of these, but I've already stuck them in there in my December daily, and I'll show you those when I get there. She sent me these. Oh. He's got like a platypus on his head. I don't know what this dog's eating. He's going to need a bigger pool. And then, where'd she put my shoes? He's got socks on a wood floor, so he's sliding all over the place. That's cute. And then here's the card I got from Beth. Thank you so much. So cute with the cluster. I love these clusters. I'm going to make some. I was telling everybody before everybody came in, I have all this fabric left over. So I thought about doing some of these clusters just to put throughout my December daily. But I really like this idea, just using the card fronts and putting, and I have all those cards that I got from Jerry Bellini that I could do this with. Just little snippets of fabric. I love this. So thank you, Beth. Oh, this is just a card I got from our managers at work. And then this is a card I got from a friend, and it was so pretty. She does, I can't think of what it's called. One of the groups that sells, like stamps, Stampin' Up. I think it's Stampin' Up. She does Stampin' Up. And she made this card. And he's kind of raised up. So it's so pretty. I thought I'd share it. It's from Lorraine and Ben. So yeah, thank you. So that's the mail I got. Now I can go put these all back out on display. I might put this one out on display too, just for a little while, and then stick it in my December daily. So that's my mail. You know what the cool thing is almost all of my Christmas cards this year have come from my YouTube friends. Yeah, I like those fabric clusters too, Mary. Beth is multitasking. What do you do? What are you multitasking at, Beth? Okay. So I did work in my December daily and got caught up, and it's not elaborate spread that I did, but I just put something in there, and then I usually go back and fill in. Like these stamps off of the one envelope that Beth sent. I'll take these off and put them in there, and I might cut out this ho ho ho, and you know, spread it throughout my journal. So today is day 21, and it's music. So I've done pretty much everything. I think I've showed you guys all of these. Elf Day. I made the little elves. I got to do something else to this reindeer page, and I did find some other things I want to put in here. Like I found this card that I had in my stash. I thought about cutting this out and sticking it on here too. It's so pretty. So I might put that in there. Us and our babies. And I did tell everybody my daughter had her baby. This is the wreath day. I made a wreath for the door and just kind of put it in there. This is family. Put family in here. Here's the pocket I made, but I think I'm going to need a bigger pocket. This is day 10, sleigh. This gingerbread was day 11. And then on day 12, since it's my daughter's birthday, I put a picture of her there. 13 was stockings. They look at me like I was one sandwich short of a picnic. I've never heard that saying before, Lori. That's funny. I try to explain my fibs to my friends in here. And do you know how hard it is to get the point across that you aren't just watching a recorded YouTube video? Oh, watching Christmas movies, Beth. Yes, I've watched a couple. That's so funny, Lori. I know sometimes people say you need to get out and socialize more because I used to love to go like socialize, go to Christmas parties, go Christmas dinners, do all this stuff. I used to love it, but I don't. I have you guys to socialize with. So it's like I do socialize. I have a whole bunch of friends that live in a little box. And I was telling my daughter actually who's here for Christmas. She'll be leaving Christmas Day actually. So she's visiting, and I was telling her that all my Christmas cards are basically from my YouTube friends. Yeah, I'd just rather be here and be at home. It's like when I'm done with work, I want to go home. I don't want to go home and get ready to go out, and yeah, I'd just rather chill at home and watch YouTube and talk to you guys. Okay, Mary. Anyway, this was the stocking one, and so I just put some stocking stickers. This was they do customized stockings. It was a card, so it's someone local, so I did that. And then this was a card. 14 was fireplace, I think. What was 14? 14 was, yeah, fireplace. And so I found this card in the cards that I got from Jerry, and that was so pretty. So I just put that in there, and then I stuck some other little things down in there. Just some little tags to journal on. This I got out of a Pacific Power postie or mailing also. I thought it was so cute, so I just cut it out and stuck it in there. 15 was the candy, I believe. Yeah. And this is my favorite candy. Mary was munching on some last night, and I was drooling while she was munching on it. So I just put that in there. And again, like I'll go back in the end and just fill it up with little whatnots. I have my one lone little nutcracker here because 16 was nutcracker. So I put my one little nutcracker there. That's all I had. You know what's funny, Lori, that you say you love Heath bars is when I was pregnant with my son a long time ago, he I craved Heath bars. That was like, oh my gosh, they were the best. That's all I wanted to eat was Heath bars. It was so funny. And I don't eat them that much anymore, but I do like them. But that was my craving was Heath bars. So this is the 17th, and I won't show you the 17th because on the 17th is when my grandson was born. And so my daughter sent me a bunch of pictures from the birth, and he's all dressed up and everything, but um, she doesn't want me to put his pictures on social media, so I have to, respect that and not show you the pictures. And then this is my jury summons because I got summoned to jury duty. So I thought I'd add that in there. And I did go to jury duty and I did get picked to sit on a jury. So that was the whole day. Hold on, I got to close the door. The dog came bursting in. So they warned us that they had a lot of trials that week. So I did get picked to sit on the jury the first day. And it was so funny when I showed up, one of my coworkers was also there. And they started calling numbers. They do this whole orientation thing. And then they start calling numbers of people who have to go serve that day. So she didn't even get chosen to stay that day. And I had to stay the whole day. I'm like, what? So now I know because basically I think it's every 2 years that you have to get chosen here in Oregon anyway. So now I know the day that my grandson was born was around the time that I got chosen. So if they call me before 2 years, because it seems like every 2 years or even before 2 years, like clockwork, I get called to jury duty. So anyway, so the 17th I won't show you other than my jury duty that I had to go serve on. And because it's got pictures of the baby boy, he's so cute. I made a little tag and I put all his information on there. What time he was born. He was 7 pounds, 6 ounces, 18 inches long. Oh my gosh, Lori, that's funny. Day 18 was present, and I really didn't know what to put on this page, so I have a tablet, so I stuck this note tablet because the little truck was full of presents in the back, and then I thought I could journal, later on, what I'm getting, what people got, or what I'm getting, or, I don't know, maybe some pictures of the babies in here with their presents. So this day, which is day 19, all I did was make a little tag for day 19. And then I put my little granddaughter on the back. She's so stinking cute. She's sitting in her recliner. A little baby. Greg was 21 and a half inches long and 9 pounds. Oh, wow. He was a big boy. And so I put her on the back. She is so full of personality, this one. Yep. And then it's trees. Trees is the theme for day 19. So I did a little tree, kind of trying out the technique Mary does with a little loop-de-loops. And I was watching her little tutorial last night. And then this came off of, I think, Beth's envelope. I put the little tree on there. And then I had this card that I wanted to do something with, so I cut it down. And then I did trees on the inside. So if you flip it up, I did some trees in Mary style. So yeah, they're cool. They're trees, and I did the prompt. So day 20 was yesterday, and my friend and I went for lunch and had sushi. So I saved the receipt, and I'll journal on here that Sherry and I went to sushi. And then we got Christmas candy from our supervisors along with the card. So I took the candy top and glued it in here. And then, of course, I got another little picture. My daughter-in-law sends me like pictures of the day. And this is a picture of my little Allison. She's like a climber right now. And she climbed up into her swing that she's really getting kind of big for. And she's just sitting in there like, look what I did, Mom. I just climbed up in here all by myself. Neener, neener. Thank you, Becky. And then day 21 was music, which is today. And so last night, this is one of those memo pads that Beth sent in her mail. And it had music notes on it. So I just put it in here. And then I thought, okay, right here, since we're going to go shopping today, I'm going to kind of write down like what we're going to make for Christmas Eve dinner. Maybe planning a little bit. So there's something on here. Day 22 was doves. This is another piece from Beth. I thought it was so funny and it fit good with the 22, so I stuck it in here. And I just put this over here and put day 22, but the doves, basically, I just punched out some doves and stuck them on here. And I'll go back and put pictures in here. I do have some pictures printed out that I want to use on this. And that's it. That's all I did. Here's day 23, which I haven't got to yet. We're almost there, you guys. Can you believe it? We're almost to day 25. So that's my journal up to now. Hey, Mary. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw this. I want to show you what I did. So day 19 was trees. So I did this little tree in Mary style. And then this card, I opened it. If you open it up, I did some trees in Mary style. Thank you, guys. I love the texture on these. And that's it. That is my journal. Talking about babies. My babies, I had 3, and my babies kept getting bigger as I went. My firstborn was 6 pounds, ounces, and my second one was 7 pounds and ounces, and my third one was 8 pounds and some ounces. And I'm stop. I don't want to have any more. I don't want any 9-pound babies. want to alter this L. I'm going to take this glue off. Should have done that before. We'll just stay on for a little while and chit chat. Everybody can visit. I want to try to get back in time to watch. Hello, Robbie. How are you today? You missed the flip of my December daily. Yeah, Becky, I cannot imagine having a, oh, no. Uh-oh. What'd you miss, Mary? I don't know what this was on. I just thought it'd be cool to alter this. And then maybe I can hang it somewhere. I'm going to run out of wall space if I keep wanting to hang everything. Oh, Rob, I got to show you this picture. You got to see it. On day 19. So day 19, Robbie, this is for you. Look at babies. She's sitting in her recliner. She's like, hello, Dad. Did I miss Laura? Hi, Laura. Hi, Jersey. Are you Laura, Jersey? Sorry. You must be. I know Jersey. I just wasn't sure of your first name or your real name. Wow, I don't know what this was glued to, but they got a lot of glue on here. Okay, so either one, you'll answer to anything. That's what I do. I just answer to anything. People get my name messed up a lot. You would not believe the things I've been called. Things that don't even sound close to Lucia. Kaylee, uh-huh. It's kind of funny. It's like you almost want to, do like you just did, spell it out, the phonics of it, how you say it. When you say, my name is Lucia. I mean, and I could say Lucia, and people say Lucy, Lucille, Lucinda, Lucida. Oh my gosh. I've been called so many different things. Lucy. Which a lot of people call me Lucy. The other day I went to pick up stocking stuffers and I went to Dollar General. I got to talk low because my grandson's in the other room. And I swear, when he thinks we're talking about something that has to do with Christmas, it's like his little satellite ears just tune right up. Yeah, it would be Lucia. Some people call me Lucia when I tell them my name. Even though I don't say my name's Lucia, I say it's Lucia. They still call me. I always tell them I'm the Hispanic version, not the Italian version. Anyway, so my grandsons, and my niece, um, they're like lower teens, like 13 and preteen 12. So okay. So I went to Dollar General. Sorry, I got distracted. I was reading chat and this, and I guess three things puts me on overload that I can't have to stop. So I went to Dollar General and I was thinking about what can I get these kids for stocking stuffers. So they had all kinds of snacks. Like they had like jars of planter peanuts for $1. So I got all of them a jar of that. I'm going to wrap them all up and put it in their stocking. I got them the little cans of Pringles potato chips. They love those. I got them. Oh gosh, what else did I get them? I got a bunch of stuff and it was all $1 a piece. I was like, wow, that was great. So they're going to like that. They're going to have their own little snacks. Oh, Mary, you woke up just to watch me? Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay, so I want to put some paper on this. Just glue it down. So we're going to get out the Mod Podge here. Let me see. What did I got some chalk paint the other day that I want to try, like this antique one. I want to try this and see if it works, but I'm going to glue some paper down here. Welcome back, Sis. Hope you had a good visit with your sister. Angels nudged me. Lucia's on. You're so funny, Mary. You're so cute. When you were telling your story about Phibbsville last night, Mary, I thought you were going to break out in tears right there live. You were really into the story. And then my mind started thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder if Mary's really going to get evicted. If she's just telling us the story. And then you said, this is just Phibbsville. This is not real life. Yeah, I was like into it. I was working away and I'm just listening to her story. And then when it ended, I'm like, oh. Oh. I hope she gets better. Suze. Okay. I was thinking, what could I do that would be kind of a quick little project, not take very long? And so I have like a over there. I have a bunch of I have a basket full of stuff that I want to alter. That used to be what I loved to do was alter things, and I've just gotten away from it. So I really like, at the for the beginning of the year, I want to get back into that. But my main thing is, guys, I want to use up some of the stuff I have. I have so much stuff, and I'm gonna start cleaning my room. I really have to, not just clean it, mess it up, clean it, mess it up. And I'm probably gonna be putting together some little giveaway boxes of just stuff I have because I just it is a fire hazard in here. Mary, but they nudged you to wake up and watch Lucia. So what do they want from you, right? They want you to watch Lucia or they want you to clean. That's funny. I wonder if this will be. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can just glue this down right on top of it. For the last at least a month. Yeah, it's I can hardly move in here, and it's everything's just everywhere. I just really want to get it cleaned up. And I want to organize like the top of my desk here. I want to I want to keep everything I use a lot around me like on the desk. Putting on the underpants. That's what Lori Marie Jenkins says. Put on the underpants. Thank you, Janet. Hi, Holly. Welcome. Hi, Crafty Kitty. How are you? Thanks for coming. I already did my little mail share, my December daily flip through, showed my shadow box that I finished up last night. Now I'm just altering this L and talking about how I want to clean my craft room. I really do want to get a little bit more organized for the new year. That's my goal. Has anybody set any goals for the new year? Hopefully this is going to stay on here. If not, we'll fix it because everything's fixable, right? You already broke your goals. Well, not really, Mary, because usually people start goals like at the beginning of the year. So you got a little bit longer. You got a little bit of time. I know you said you weren't going to promise too much stuff. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, you're putting it on the market here soon, aren't you, Becky? Laura, hey, how are you, Miss Traub? Welcome to my show, girl. Laura's one of my really good friends in real life. She's my sewing buddy. I showed my December daily journal that I do every year, Laura. I showed a shadow box that I did with friend mail from all my people here on YouTube. And I got some cards from some of these lovely ladies on YouTube. And then I showed some cards I did here. And then I thought, we like to chat and hang out for a bit. So, Smurfy. Hi, Smurfy. Nikki. Nikki. Smurfy. I like Smurfy. Um, and then I thought, what can we do just to hang out and chat for a little while? So I'm just altering this L that I have, and I want to make a craft out of it. Just, make it pretty so I can hang it somewhere. That's okay. There's still lots to do, and you can chit chat. That's okay. Some of these ladies are on the other side of the United States. I appreciate you guys all coming in. If you really want to see what you missed, Laura, this is after I'm done, it uploads to YouTube. So the whole stream will be on there. This might take longer than I thought because I got to do the sides also. Hi, Susan. Welcome. If I missed anybody, saying hi. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Sharon Marlowe's going to be streaming at 4 o'clock Central Time, right, Janet? Or anyone that knows? Oh, well, that'll be nice, Laura. You get to visit with them for a little while. Just for the weekend? It's always fun to have visitors. I have my daughter here now. She came down. My sister-in-law was supposed to come down for the holidays, but I guess she got a better offer to work overtime, so she took it. At 4 Central. For the first time. She's going to be streaming for the first time. So we need to support her. Like I'm an old pro. What is this? Like my fourth stream? Oh, Nikki's in the UK. Well, right now I'm on the West Coast in the United States, Nikki, and it's 10:07 a.m. Bye, Becky. Don't work too hard, Becky. Thanks for stopping in. I wonder if I should just stick these in here. Yeah, I might do that. Use those pieces up. I don't really care about the back because that's going to be up against the wall, but so I'll just. I'm just altering this L for all of you that has come in. Oh, I see, Holly. So she's just trying out different times. I thought it was the first time. I thought that's what I saw her saying last night. Someone's knocking at my door. I'm streaming. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it is nice that she was able to come down for the holidays. She'll leave Christmas Day. I'm kind of ripping this a little bit so it'll fold down. Oh, I got too much glue on my fingers. Just like fabric, if you want to go in a circle, you just kind of snip it a little bit and it'll fold right over. So Laura just got a new sewing machine. She got a fancy one. I'm going to give it to you, Laura, for Christmas. I'm going to just probably hang it on the wall somewhere after I decorate it. Merry Christmas, Laura. Yeah, surprise. So we were talking about goals for the year, the next year. One of my goals is to get off all these stinking medications that the doctor has given me this year. And in order to do that, the first thing I need to do is lose some weight. But losing weight is going to help me get off the medications. But my goal is to get off the medications. And then cleaning my craft room. We all know how that goes. Lilith? Is that how you say that, Holly? Spend more time with friends? That's your goal? Or is that my goal? Oh, looks better than it did already, doesn't it, ladies? Lilas. Oh, my goal. That's funny, Laura, because we were talking about that earlier. Because we all hang out in here. Most everybody that's in the chat room are people that we hang out with all the time. Everybody streams and everybody goes to each other's streams. And we were talking about how some of us used to be very social and do things. And now, we just come home and we hang out with our YouTube friends. We were talking about that. I had an auntie named Lillian, and I have a niece named Lily. Oh, what kind of puppy do you want, Nikki? My friend just got new puppies. She got 2 of them. Hi, Kathy. I showed your Christmas card I got earlier. This is from Kathy. Thank you. You too, huh, Jersey? Yeah, I think it was Lori Loves Montana and myself. We're all talking about that. Oh, I was going to show the puppies that my friend just got. Let me find the picture. 2 puppies, and they're super cute, but they're going to be big dogs. And right now they're like little toddlers, and she's potty training them. And those are her babies. So this is Kiba and what is the other one's name? I have it written down here. They're on my Christmas list. Freya, Kiba and Freya. So this is Freya, and this is Kiba. Right, Jersey? It's true. Yeah. They are so cute. Oh, they're just little balls of fur right now. They're adorable. I went with her to visit them when they were still with the breeder, and she had already picked out these two. And I was almost talked into getting one ourselves, but then when I talked to my husband, he's like, oh, do you really want a dog, honey? Oh, do you really want a dog? Any baby animals are so adorable. I just love them. Okay, now I got to slather this with some more glue because I was too busy sidetracked here. And wow, this makes for fast work like this. I like it. What are your plans for today, Miss Laura? Gotta do my ripping thing here. See how easy that folds over when it's ripped like that? You might have to come back later and do this. This might need some drying time because it's a little lathered up. Oh, yeah, Kathy, it's an L. I pulled it out of my bin of altering things I want to alter. And so I thought we could do this while we just chit chat. I did some shares this morning, shared my December daily, um, shared my mailings that I got from everybody, and my shadow box that I finished up last night. And so I thought just so we could like chat a little bit and talk, I would just pull something out of there and alter it. So I want to, it was black and scratched up. So I thought I would alter this, decorate it up, and then hang it somewhere. Hi, Carla. Happy day to you too. The last couple of days, not yesterday. Actually, yesterday was exceptionally warm for here. It's been like in the 30s, 40s in the morning, like when I go to work. But yesterday morning, it was 55 degrees when I went to work. It was warm. It was clear. It was beautiful. We had like 2 days of rain, but not all day downpour. It would just come and go. throughout the day. Like it rained for an hour, stop for a couple hours, rain for an hour. Thank you, Carla. It hasn't been too bad, but we did have, there were spurts where if you went out, you would probably drown. Has it? Yeah, it's usually up north. It's a little bit more rainy, or what do I say? More rainy. It rains more. My daughter lives in Portland. They get a lot of rain. Oh no, I'm sticking. I'm sticking to my paper. Yeah, it's always nice just to have a weekend where you can stay home. I'm off now until next Thursday. So I really don't have to go anywhere either. I mean, I need to pick up some things from the store, but as far as like, you know, I have a store right down the street from my house. I can just walk to the store. Oh, I did Walmart grocery pickup for the first time the other day. It was awesome. I just ordered everything I needed on their app. And then I got there. They knew I was there because they access your location. You can turn it on and off. And they brought my groceries out. It was great. I loved it. Okay, so now I got this little curve in here to do. Bye, Laura. Thanks for coming. You have a Merry Christmas too, Laura. Jersey. Enjoy the Christmas craziness. It only comes around once a year. So as far as organizing my desk, I want to put the things, like I said, that I use a lot right around me, because right now I have stuff that I never use around me. So I want to find some type of like little shelving system that can go around my desk. So that's my plan on getting some kind of, I'd really love to go to an IKEA, but we don't have one anywhere close. I think there's one in Portland. I'd really like to go there and see what they have. I have two of those little crafter carts, but they're just full of junk too. So I just use them as a catch-all. All right, I had to clean up my hands. Yes, they are. I really need to do this, Mary. You would not believe it. It's so bad. I have so much junk. And I have shelves all around me of stuff. And actually, I started this one shelf of like giveaway items, things that I would just put in there as for giveaway. I mean, I have a bunch of drawers of like old broken jewelry and like, let me show you one of the drawers that I just need to go through and clean out because they've been there forever. So it's not like I'm going to do anything with it. This is a drawer that I have. It's just all kinds of broken jewelry and stuff. And so I need to just go through it and do something with this stuff. Look, these are like little pigs from a game. I thought they were cute, so I kept them. I need to start letting go of this stuff. This is an old earring, or it's a necklace, something. I was trying to make shabby chic embellishments. So I tried to make them on my own. And it was a long time ago. And it is a treasure drawer. But it takes up too much stuff. And I've never used any of it. So it's like, I need to clean it out or do something with it. So anyway, but it's old and I was made with a glue gun and now the glue's come loose. And so this was my attempt of making shabby chic embellishments. Here's another one that's come apart. Oh, look, I got a little turtle in here. I should leave him out. He could sit right there. He might get broke though. Oh, you know what? You know what happened to Bob Ross? He lost a foot. I'm so upset. I can't find it either. I hung him up and he fell and I don't know where his foot went. Because I'm going to fix him. Look, this is just an old broken ring. I know. I don't know. And when he fell, it could have popped off and flew anywhere. So when I sweep, I'm really careful, trying to find a little foot, like the little tip piece in a hoard, because this is what this is right now. It's like a hoard. It's like a needle in a haystack. So I gotta try to find it. I got my son one of those for Christmas last year, the ornament, Bob Ross. You know what I could do is I could take mine over to his house, switch it off the tree. I would not do that, but that's funny. Look, I got some Wyoming keychains. Where did I get those? I do not know. Wyoming. Some charms on it. old watches that I was going to take apart and do something with. You know what we should do? We should do... Oh, look, got real money. This is a real dollar. Keep that out. An assemblage of some type. I know, right, Kathy? A little snake. Okay, so if you guys come into my next stream and Bob Ross has a foot, you know what happened. That's hysterical. Oh, here's another ring top. See, I got a heart. I'm just bejeweled. So anyway, yeah, this is just junk. Just junk jewelry. I don't even know what this is. Looks like something that fell apart. Oh, that would be fun to do, like an assemblage. You know, like it would be fun to do like in a project, a group of people. I remember watching a video of Mary's a long time ago where she did an assemblage. Oh my gosh, it was fabulous. She was doing it for a swap with someone. Anyway, so this is like the kind of stuff I have just laying around, just stuff. And this has been in the drawer for like 2 years and I've never used it. Yeah, the doll, Mary. That was so awesome. It would be kind of fun to just kind of put together some type of assemblage. We could even do it on a canvas. You know, yours was like a standalone, if I remember correctly. Oh, an assemblage is like where you take junk, basically, and you, like that junk drawer I was just showing, you take junk and you make something with it. Like if you lay down a canvas and say, well, here, let me get the drawer out. And you make a doll or a tree or something. Like, say this you can use for the head. Say maybe you want to put a hat on your person. And then you find something for the body. Let's say this is going to be a snowman kind of thing. You can use, you know, put eyeballs on it. I mean, just using your imagination, and like with junk that was in this drawer, you just put together some kind of figure. You want to come play with my stuff? Yeah. Look, I got a money clip. It's a guardian angel. Look, Mary, the angels. It's a money clip. I don't know where that came from. Okay, so Mary posted a link to, is that the link to your assemblage piece? Bye, Terry. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for stopping by. You like that money clip? I'll send it to you if you want it. So did that kind of explain what an assemblage is, Carla? Yeah, if you watch Mary's video, you'll kind of get an idea. But hers was a standalone piece that she made, more 3D. But people can do assemblages just like on a canvas or a paper. You just start putting things down. Keep it in my junk drawer for like the next couple of years, Mary. I mean, look at this. It's a little compass thing. Yes, Carla. Yeah, a lot of stuff on steampunk you can do. I think it would be fun if we could gather up some bits and pieces and do like an assemblage. I've never done one. I would love to do one, but I love the one Mary did. It was beautiful. She did a fabulous job on that. Did you ever get one? Oh, excuse me. Did you ever get one in return, Mary? Because I don't recall ever seeing a video of the one that you received. And pens and pencils. I have a boxes and boxes of pens and pencils. It's like, really, who needs that many pens and pencils? Not me. This thing really needs to dry, so if I keep this little guy out, hopefully he doesn't get broke like poor Bob. So I have these other letters that I thought, this is the L, I could write UCIA for my name down here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I have some flowers, some doilies that I thought would look cute on here. You know, just kind of making it pretty. And I have some of these flowers left over. I'm just trying to use up stuff. I'm trying not to do new projects with where I need to buy new stuff. I just want to use up my stuff. It was a while back, Kathy, that Mary made that video. So anyway, that's my plan for this. Yes, that is so true, Suze. But these are just regular old pens and pencils like Bics and my friend moved and Laura was in here. Are you still in here, Laura? Um, and she gave me a whole shelving unit that I had in here full of stuff. I mean, and it's a big, huge shelving unit. And I still have stuff just spilling over. It's because I collect everything, and some stuff I could probably throw away, like paper bags and, papers. You are still here. Um, but like, let me just reach over here to the side on a box I have like this. I brought these home from work thinking, oh, this is cool because it's all stickers. I could paint these and do something with them because they're all outdated. But have I done anything with these stickers? No. How long have I had them? Probably close to 3 or 4 years. And they're just laying around taking up space. So this is what I mean when I say I have lots of stuff that I should could throw away, but I don't because one day I'm going to do something with it. And you guys saw my bag of clothing tags. Save the barrels of your pants. Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Rosemary's channel. I'll have to go back and look at that. Yeah. I could probably paint over a bunch of them and then do some stenciling and stuff and send a bunch out. I mean, none of the information on them is good anymore, so that's a good plan. That could be something I could do. But now that I'm thinking about an assemblage, I'd really like to do an assemblage. And I have some canvases, that I got at the Dollar Tree that I could use. So I want to try to use this antiquing stuff on here. I'm not going to do it now because it's still wet. This is going to take a while to dry, and I don't want to use my heat gun to dry it. So I'm probably just going to let this dry on its own. I might come back and do a part 2 at a later date. Oh, cool, Carla. Do you stream, Carla? Or do you do videos? I'd like to see what you do with them. Love you too, Laura. See you later. Have fun. Absolutely not. Why not? That's what I said about streaming. I was scared to death to stream. Merry Christmas, Chob. Hopefully I'll see you before then. Do you post? your thing somewhere then, Carla, in one of the groups? Oh, yeah, that makes it difficult. But do you post your art in one of the groups? Fibsville, are you part of Fibsville? Yeah, that's me and my quilting. I start them, I complete the quilted covers, but I don't complete the whole quilt. Oh, good. Okay, so you could post in there when you do. I'd like to see what you do with them because I have a lot of pins. Oh, sorry to hear that, Carla. Being in pain is not fun. Speaking of pain, Holly, how is your husband? You know, with me, it's like I'll see something that I like and I'll want to do it and I'll start it or I'll get everything together and then I'll start it, but then I'll see something else. Pinterest is what gets me. I go on Pinterest and I get lost because then I want to do everything on Pinterest in one day, one sitting. Oh, good. That's good to hear that he's doing better. It's my notifications. I had to turn them down because they're going off. Yep, they do. They get you. No train here, Mary. We do have some train tracks down the road, but we don't really hear it that much when it goes by. They're not close enough to us so we can hear them. What was your brother's, Mary? I know you mentioned it a couple of times. It's not done yet. I'm just letting it dry. I mean, I have a lot of glue on here, but I'm going to probably come back later and I want to put some of this antiquing on it, the chalk paint, and then I have some flowers and some little bits here on my desk that I want to put on there. Okay, I thought you mentioned it before, but I wasn't sure. Well, ladies, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to let this dry. I might come back next time. I don't know when that'll be. I am off until Thursday, so if there's a time that I see that nobody's streaming, I might pop in there just to finish it up. Pogo. My grannies call him Grandpa, she says. Pogo. Aw. So, yeah, so like I said, I'm off until next Thursday, so I have some time on my hands. So if I see that no one's on, I will pop on and maybe finish this up. Thank you all for coming. Love chatting with you all. Love spending time with my YouTube family. My throat's not hurting as much, so hopefully that's going to take care of itself. Merry Christmas, everybody, and I hopefully maybe I'll see you before then. Thank you, Mary. I think that'll do it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hugs to all. Thank you, Lori. Bye. Oh, I got to find my mouse in this mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, found it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye bye.